What is up? Welcome to your general reading for mid-November. So this is from the middle of November to the end of the month, and it's just going to be a general reading. I'm not going to focus on any one particular area. We'll just see what wants to come out. If you're looking specifically for a love reading, those are already posted. I'll try to link them to the end, but I usually forget, so just go back to the channel for those. May go there in this reading. I don't ever know until I'm doing it. But anyway, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, here we go. So what we do is I have 2 oracles already out, and then we'll get into regular tarot, okay? All right. Mother Mary Oracle, Our Lady of the Ocean of Rebirth. All right. What are you birthing, Taurus? Let's see. Your life story spans further than you can imagine. You might believe that your past or your anxiety or hope about the future is what matters most in your unfolding life story, but this is not the case. The Divine Mother sees with vision far broader than our own. She has insight beyond the veils of time and space. She understands that there are invisible karmic forces at work in our lives, building circumstances that are both challenging and uplifting. She understands that karma is not punishment, but a chance to learn and grow, whether that be through challenge or opportunity, which she sees as one and the same. She knows, however, that we could often benefit from her help because although we have all the power we need in order to choose how to respond to karmic circumstances in life, we might be struggling unnecessarily to master our lessons. In such instances, she offers her intervention on our behalf. Like divine training wheels, the assistance of the Mother supports our journey, but doesn't take all the work, and therefore valuable and essential spiritual learning that leads to personal growth out of the equation. Our Lady of the Ocean of Rebirth comes at a time when there's karmic heaviness around you. This is not a bad situation, nor is it a punishment of any kind. The more advanced a soul, the more challenge it is capable of taking on. Don't imagine that your struggles indicate that there's something wrong with you or your life. As frustrating as they may be, those struggles, especially the big heart struggles with those things that hold much meaning or value for you personally, are a sign of a big soul going through spiritual growth. Mother Mary knows this and wants to help you attain your growth and divine success without getting stuck in old patterns. This is an important karmic time for you, and it heralds not only the assistance of the Divine Mother in working through challenging karma, but also the blessing of the Divine Mother bestowed through supportive and uplifting karmic inheritance. There's a time, you see, not only to learn, but also to earn the reward of past efforts. That is interesting. So, obviously you're going through something, right? Obviously. Do I want to clarify now? You know, I'm just going to pull a clarifier on that before I get into the rest of the reading. I don't normally do this, but I kind of want to know what this is here. What is this karmic struggle that Taurus is going through right now? What does this have to do with? Oh, the Magician. Wow. Okay, I think whatever it is, it's happening to teach you that you create your own reality. All right, you have all the tools that you need to get where you want to be. So I think whatever this is it's forcing you to use them. Make sense? Okay, let's move on to Magdalene. We have Saint Sinner. This kind of comes up when we're kind of judging somebody too harshly, but I'll read it to you. Okay. The assumptions you are making about another person or event could turn out to be completely wrong. Realize that for every theory, there's a contradicting and opposing one. There may be more to this situation than first meets the eye. You're being advised to keep an open mind and heart. All is not necessarily the way it seems. Remember also that often judgments we make about ourselves or about others are also judgments we make about ourselves. You will not find peace and fulfillment while holding on to an I'm right and they're wrong attitude. Accept that there is no single truth that applies universally, and things will become clearer. Okay, I think that, I mean, it's along the same thing. There's something karmic happening for you right now. So if you're looking at someone or a situation like, man, this fucking sucks, this is terrible, this is ridiculous, why are we doing this? Know that it's for your own growth, and you have all the tools within you to remedy the situation, and that's why it's there. It's like you're being forced to fix it. You know what I mean? If it didn't happen, you wouldn't know that you had the power to do anything about it, because there would be nothing there that you need to change or fix or grow from. Do you know? Make sense? Okay. Overall energy for Taurus. Overall energy for Taurus, mid-November. What is Taurus thinking? What are they feeling? What is their mindset? Thank ya. 7 of Cups. You're a little bit confused. Don't know what's going to happen. Could be living in a little bit of a fantasy world. Otherwise, it's just, you've got a lot of options here. There's a lot of possibilities, but you're having trouble manifesting them, bringing them down to the physical world. And that's why we have the Magician over here with this karmic issue. It's teaching you how to be the magician. It's teaching you how to bring all these possibilities in that are up in your head down to the physical plane, which is kind of easy for you, you know, being an earth sign. You just have to actually do it. So that's what's happening over here. Whatever struggle you're going through, it's forcing you to use your own power. Okay, makes sense? Okay. Recent past for Taurus. The Sun, beautiful. That's lots of blessings. It's ultimate happiness. It's clarity. So in the past, you weren't confused. Something happened, and it's whatever this situation is here that's karmic, that's kind of throwing you off a little bit, but it's only to put you where you need to be. Promise. It always is. Present energy for Taurus. The High Priestess. Look at you with the 3 majors out of 4 cards. That's beautiful. And to have the Magician, the Sun, and the High Priestess, wow, guys, wow. That's amazing. So you really need to, and doesn't this look gorgeous? Doesn't it? Look at it. I mean, I don't know if you can see it from there, but it's fucking beautiful. Those 3 cards there, it's just amazing. With the High Priestess, though, you get in touch with your spirituality. You know, listen to your intuition. With having the Magician there as the reason for everything that's happening right now, it's so funny. If you would just be in touch the whole way, spiritually, you know, if you were in that place where you're connected with the universe and signs and synchronicities, this is going to come so easy for you. You just have to connect the two. And we don't usually do that. I mean, we get caught up in daily life. We don't usually do that until we're in a situation where we don't have a choice. So whatever's happening right now, that's why. It's to put you where you need to be. You know, force you to use your own power to make things happen. That's really pretty. I just want to stare at it. All right, let's clarify the High Priestess, though. What is your intuition trying to tell you? What is this High Priestess? Clarify the High Priestess for Taurus. Oh, Judgment Reverse. How funny that we have Saint Sinner up there, you know, maybe judging someone a little too harshly. And now you have Judgment. And can I just say again, you have another major. This is a big 2 weeks for you guys. So with Judgment Reverse here, listen to your intuition. Actually pay attention to your intuition. When you're judging a situation, it's probably not going to be what you think it is. Okay? That's why you have to get in touch with your intuition and not just be, you know, automatically passing judgment on a situation or a person when you're not seeing the whole picture, why things are happening. All right? Listen to yourself. Don't be delusional, though. Don't, you know, be all 7 of Cups looking at it in some weird way that it's not. With Judgment Reverse, too, so it may be something having to do with, like, a court case, something legal that isn't in your favor, something having to do with finances that isn't in your favor. And it sucks. Those things suck, but again, it's just to force you to do things different and to use your power. If you were hoping for some kind of reconciliation with someone, though, if this is like love for you, I don't see that happening. Clarify judgment. Clarify judgment for Taurus. Page of Wands, younger fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but this is a new message. It's a new passionate message. If it's love for you, it is brand new. It's real fast moving. Don't know how long it's going to stay because it is just a page and it is fire. So we don't know yet. If it's not love for you, then it's a new creative pursuit, right? Creative endeavor. What is this Page of Wands? What is this Page of Wands for Taurus? The Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. So whatever this message is, if it's about like your creative endeavors, your creative pursuits, whatever your passion is, if it's an offer, you know, I don't know. Let me just pick something here. And I keep using this example because there's a candle in front of me. Say you make candles. All right, and you get an offer, you know, somebody wants to sell your candles, somebody wants to buy your candles, whatever, something like that. Something that you do that you're passionate about, but somebody's going to offer you a lot of money for it. All right? This is a windfall. This is all the money. And if this is a relationship for you, it is a full-ass commitment, the whole thing. But you get this message, and it's really fast, and it's going to be about your finances. So we have Judgment reversed here, so there might have been something happening recently that wasn't too good in that aspect, but there's something here that's going to change it. You're going to get a message and it's going to change the whole thing, right? It's stability. It's all the money. If it's a relationship, again, it's headed for the whole ass commitment. You just want to make sure that you're not, use good judgment, guys. So when this offer comes in, you might look at it like it's bullshit. You might be like judging it or judging the person like, yeah, they're full of shit. I don't believe them, whatever. It's not. It's there. It's real. All right. Let's move on to your future, guys. Immediate future for Taurus. The Four of Pentacles, Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Listen, when you get this money, watch your spending. Watch your spending. Be smart about it. It looks like a windfall. It looks like you're getting a lot of money. Don't waste it. Don't overspend, okay? Hold on to your money. You're going to need it. Don't go crazy with it. It looks to be really exciting. But just don't spend like a crazy person that you put yourself in some Five of Pentacles shit place. All right. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in the future. Actually, you know what? Let me grab this deck. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in the future for Taurus. Oh, wow. Okay. We have death. This is Scorpio energy. All right. So, interesting. I'm not going to speak on that till I clarify, okay? Let's see what this death is for you. And it's not physical death, so don't go all crazy here. It is an ending. It is a new beginning. Let's see what it is. The majors in this spread are unreal. The Magician, the Sun, High Priestess, Judgment, Death. That's what we have so far. Clarify death for Taurus. What is this death for Taurus? Oh, shit. That's too many. What is this death for Taurus? Page of Swords. So I'm going to clarify again. Page of Swords is communication, new communication. It's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It can be a bit of a stalker. It's investigation. Clarify the Page of Swords for Taurus. Six of Cups. Okay, so this is like past energy, something from the past. It's like you're ending something from the past. All right, so this is kind of heavy. All right, so there might be some childhood trauma, some childhood issues. And with the Page of Swords here, it's like you kind of really like investigated it. Might be something with your kids too. There's a situation from your past that's ending. And we have Judgment reversed here. So like I said, if you were hoping for some kind of reunion, reconciliation with somebody, it doesn't look like it's happening. It looks like whatever that past situation is for you, it's ending. And it might be this whole karmic shit here, you know, resolving karma. I do have to point this out though. If this is like a love thing for you, you could have someone from your past that's like stalking your social media because it did end with them and they're just not fucking cool with it. That's water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, by the way. But anyway, with Death there and the Six of Cups, Page of Swords, it's moving on from the past. Ending whatever you used to do, whatever you used to be, and starting a whole new beginning. Okay? What is a potential obstacle for Taurus? Potential obstacle for Taurus? The Two of Swords, indecision. That sounded weird. Was supposed to come out like indecision. The Two of Swords. So you're in a stalemate. You're having trouble making a decision. You might not know what the hell to do. Might not be looking at the situation clearly. Let's see what this is. What is this Two of Swords for Taurus? What is this Two of Swords for Taurus? Oh, yeah. So it's a decision on whether or not to end something that's really hurtful. This is hurt. This is tragedy. It's despair. It's betrayal. So you either can't make a decision because you're just too distraught. You can't see clearly because you're in that shit place, or somebody else is. You know, all of this energy can be for you or someone that you're dealing with. But it's the inability to make a decision because you can't see past the hurt. And, you know, it can also be the decision to end something that's really hurtful. So, what is this Ten of Swords? What is this Ten of Swords for Taurus? More air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is this Ten of Swords for Taurus? The Seven of Wands reversed. So it's kind of like ending the fighting. Not being so defensive. It's like you just want to be done with the fighting. You don't want to deal with it anymore. But you're still kind of stuck in some place where you don't know how to end it. If you should. If you can because you're so hurt. Or they are. Advice for Taurus. It's feeling like unprotected, guys. With the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Swords, it's like, I don't know, man. That sucks. It's like you don't feel safe to make a decision. Whatever this pertains to for you, it's like you don't feel safe enough to. Advice for Taurus. The Five of Wands. What? No, I don't think that you should be fighting people. I don't. I just said that. Okay, so the Five of Wands, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, if you are fighting for something and it's a legitimate cause, then keep fighting for it. If it's petty, if it's just drama, if it's back and forth, then you need to drop out of it. because it's not going to put you in a place where you want to be. It's just going to hold you back, okay? Watch out for competition and jealousy in your life. Actually, let's grab this deck. Clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands for Taurus. Oh, that's way too many. Good Lord, I thought I could take it, but I can't. I'm sorry. Clarify the Five of Wands for Taurus. Can I shuffle? Not really. Clarify the Five of Wands for Taurus. The Five of Cups reversed. Okay, so what you need to do, stop focusing on past hurt, stop focusing on things that you can't change, and stop fighting about them. If it's something that happened in the past, nobody can do anything about it now. There's no reason to fight over it. None. It's just an obstacle. It's holding you back. Okay, what's done is done. Nobody can change anything that has to do with anything from the past. You can't change it. Come out of remorse, regret, guilt, whatever emotion it is, it's keeping you stuck and keeping you still fighting over something. You need to come out of that. You've now got back-to-back fives here, so that's a lot of change. And you have death anyway, so if that's all the change. It's transformation. I mean, you're really going through it here, but it looks all good. Like, it doesn't look bad. I mean, there does look to be like some shit, some heartbreak, some hurt, but ultimately I think you're going to come out okay once you learn how to deal with it on your own. And I mean, not on your own like without friends, family. I mean on your own, like you're co-creating your world is what I mean. All right. Get another advice for you guys. Advice for Taurus. So with the Five of Cups reversed and the Five of Wands back to back, there could be somebody that is still stuck on the past. Like I said, you've got the Six of Cups over there too, and the Page of Swords. You could have somebody from your past that's like not over it, and they're like really jealous and being stalkery. So watch out for that. No, too many. Advice for Taurus. Wow. Ten of Swords again. It's time to end something, guys. Something's done. It's time to end something. So the good thing about the Ten of Swords, and it is my least favorite card, but I will say the good thing about the Ten of Swords is it's not going to get any worse. It's not. It's done. The worst is over. You can only go up from here. All right. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords for Taurus. The Knight of Cups reversed. So watch out for your emotions. Make sure that you're keeping your emotions in check. Make sure that your emotions aren't out of balance, because Ten of Swords is super harsh energy. So take care of yourself emotionally. I'm just going to pull another one because this is such a heavy reading. Eight of Pentacles. Keep working towards your goal. All right? Keep working towards your goal. You got that Ten of Pentacles. Focus on that. Keep working towards it. Don't let all of this hold you back. Okay? Keep working towards your goal, guys. All right. Take care, Taurus.